Good morning, friends. Today, the very important factor of our learning skills in languages, as we know, we are having four learning skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Writing is the most complex and very important skill which a child learns. From the very beginning, the teachers are putting much more effort how to write correctly, precisely, and in a neatly manner in our examinations. For writing skills, we are having many things to learn: letter writing, paragraph writing, notice writing, report writing. Today, I wish to discuss with you about the very important feature of writing skill, that is notice writing skill. Dear children, you should learn that notice writing is a very important, very short, very compact skill which gives you an art to express yourself. Notice writing is an expression which gives you a very clear-cut idea about the school routine, the school activities, the competitions, and other factors. You also write sometime the notices when you have got something of your friends. You want to give it back to him. How you give? You write a short notice for him. Your composition of notice gives all the friends the information that this type of thing he has acquired and got, and he has to return it back. In the same way, notice is very helpful in our offices. So from class 7 to class 12, this notice writing goes on. So in the beginning today, I wish to give you some important features of notice writing. Now let us see a presentation on notice writing. That presentation itself will give you what is notice writing. Notice writing is an expression of words. It is a composition of words, and the main purpose of notice writing is to give information. The information is related to different issues or topics or occasions. The notice is always written in the simple and formal language. It should be brief and to the point. If you have written a very good notice, the reader will be satisfied. Now you see, very important part of notice is what are the very important features of a notice. Which notice is a good notice? Importantly, we should know that it should be attractive. The handwriting, the fonts, the setup of the notice should be attractive. It should have a heading. It should have all information given clearly and precisely. It should have a signature of the writer. If suppose the notice is written by the principal signature is very much important. If the notice is written by the class monitor, his signature is important and his designation also will be mentioned. The date must be there. Importantly, you know, the date of the notice is very important. It should be in a box. Always you make a box. Then you write the notice. The signature of the notice writer should appear at the left side of the bottom. Left side at the bottom. The notice is divided into three important parts. Now I will tell you gradually what are the important parts. The first part is format. The format must include the word notice. In the bold letter itself we should mention notice, the date, heading of the notice, writer's name and designation makes a format of the notice. Next very important part comes the content of the notice. In this content part, we should know that 4, 5 WH questions are important. We should express it. The notice, which is very good one, it should have this all for what this notice is written. What? The second, when the event will be organized. When is very important. Where this will be organized. If suppose you are going to write a notice for Kho competition match inter-house, then when and where it will be organized. Now, if the winners or the best players will be declared, how it will be declared, how it will be decided, it should also be mentioned, and who is going to organize. That is a very important part of notice. That is called content. Now let me come for a very important part, expression. Expression is very significant feature of a notice. Dear children, it means overall organization, how it is relevant, how it will touch upon the hearts of the reader, and the content. It should be grammatically correct. The sentence should be logical. It should be accurate, and fluency should be maintained. So now I will tell you how this important notice writing is. This important notice writing is very significant for 7th class students. Now I'll tell you very important thing. We should keep something in our mind. We should keep, before notice writing, we should keep something in our mind that when we are writing a notice, we have learned the format, how to write. We have learned about the importance of expression. Now it is very significant part of notice, important part of notice. Many things we should keep in mind. If we keep in mind, you have also known how to keep it in mind. Very important thing for what this notice is to be given. For when this program will be organized, where the venue will be there, at what time this will start, and how the program will be organized, how the winners will be declared. These things, if you have, then only notice will become a complete notice for you. But a notice writer should keep something in mind. He should bear it something in mind. Now, I will tell you what thing he should bear in mind. Now, very important part has come. When we start notice writing, the name of the institution is very important. You just draw a box. In the top of the box, write your name of the school. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bangalore. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bhopal. We should write the name, date of issue, when this notice is being given, the date of that one. The word notice in bold letter, it should come in the central, in the top of the notice. A suitable description in a heading, the name of the event. If you have written inter-house essay writing competition, it should come the heading. Details such as time, date, venue. In multipurpose hall, if suppose this program is going to organize, the venue will be coming, program, and duration. How much time the notice writing competition will take place, you should mention. And lastly, very important, you should bear in mind, you should keep in mind that signature and designation of the person. If suppose the monitor of the classroom is writing, the monitor should sign on it, and he should write. Or the literary club secretary, so he should write secretary of literary club. If your name is also mentioned in the question paper, Rekha, Rohan, so girls should write Rekha, the boy should mention Rohan. Now let me come for the next very important part of notice. How is notice drafted and written? Name of the organization should be written in always capital letters. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, all fonts should be capital. Date is written in left side, just below the name of the organization. This is your page. In the left side, you write your date. The word notice is written in the middle. This is the position of the words you should know. Writing the subject or the purpose. Purpose means any program you take, celebration of Independence Day, there is a purpose. Observing the nature day. This one is very important. So the purpose should be mentioned. Write the contents of notice in full length. Content means every information should come clearly. The content part is to be written. Hmm? That all the students should are informed that this program is going to be organized with the direction of this department, and this is having this much value. So these all students are informed that they should come, they should appear, they should participate. This is called content, where all how, when, where, time, etc. we mention. Put signature with the name and designation of notice writer, and above extreme left of the paper. This is the sixth step I have mentioned to you. Now, my dear students, let me come to the next very important part of notice, major steps. If you are writing a notice about a meeting, various types of notices are there. Various type of notices. In offices, meeting notices on meetings are coming. Staff meeting, mess meeting, the meetings of disciplinary action, something happened in a school, some special program your principal is going to organize, annual day, etc. The meeting will be taken, all the house leaders, house captains, house masters will be called upon for it. So for that purpose, what happens, he will uh, write a letter on meeting. So in meeting, these points, when you are writing, you should be taking it care. The first point is date, second one is time, the third is venue, fourth is agenda. Agenda means subject. On what topics, on what points you will discuss. If suppose there is an annual day program. In annual day program, the first one is invitation. Who students, who are the teachers who will be taking the responsibility of distributing invitation card, who will be taking care of decorating the stage, who will be taking a public announcement system, PA system, who will take care of it, who will be seeing the seating arrangement, refreshment for the guests and the parents, who will take care of it. This all committees will be decided. That is called agenda points. How it will be decided, what will be the menu on the mess, these all things will be decided. Agenda, person attending in the meeting, who is going to chair the meeting, who will be presiding the meeting, which institution is going to do, contacting person, address, if you want to go to attend a meeting outside your school, to whom you have to meet. That notice, who is going to issue, who is going to write or sign in the bottom of the letter. It's so important. For the meetings, it is very important. Next part comes, if suppose we are going for next type of notices, suppose events. In our Navodaya Vidyalaya, our school is a pace setting school. So a number of events are organized. I told you also, pace setting activities, various days celebration we are doing, various programs we are organizing. So name of the event is very important. If suppose you are going to write about Science Day, in the month of February, we are making Science Day celebration. Constitution Day, how we will organize. So name of the event. Purpose. If we are going to celebrate National Harmony Day, so what will be the purpose? National integration, national unity. This is the purpose we should mention in it. Date, time, duration, where the value will be there. Venue, where we'll sit, where we'll see the program. That is very important. In events, if suppose you are going to take part in sports, so essential qualifications, eligibility criteria, below 18, above 18, below 13, above 13. This criteria should also be mentioned, and specific instructions. If suppose you are going to take part, the children should come in uniform. They should have two sets of white set uniform. It should be one set of this pair of jersey and jacket. Everything should be given. Then for the events, we'll go and we'll take part. When you are writing this thing, we should take care of it. Next, if you are going for tours, fairs, exhibitions and camps, that notice is a different notice because children will go outside. So every student will take care of all the preparation of it. Going for a tour means every student should have a proper uniform, some money they should have, some preparation they should have. If suppose they are going in a school bus also, everyone should be having some manners and discipline. Where they should go, at what place they will reach, where they will take a stay, what sort of care, awareness, appeal. We should write in the notice itself. If you not going into the depth of these points, then these programs, tours, fairs, exhibitions, and camps, they cannot be successful. After the program, many points will be out on you. The program was not conducted in nice manner. So the first thing, name, address, occasion, venue, information, date, timing, entry fee. If you are going to visit a zoo, you should go for entry fee. How much expenditure? How much you will contribute? Because many tours and trips, it requires some money. So your parents will be agreeing for it and they will give. How it will begin, when it will start, the journey will start, when it will conclude, and which places will go. What are the places we are going to proposing to visit, and duration. This all information will come in the notice of a tours, fairs, and exhibition. Now let us see the next part of notice, the change of name. Many times in no newspaper you will see that many person, when you will go to senior classes, then you will see these all things. Some certain people will change the name after marriages also, name changes, so they will go for it. Next segment is lost and found. That is a very important part of Navodaya Vidyalaya because we are living in a residential setup. So many days children are forgetting many things here. They leave it. They do not know the keychain, some money, some important possessions. They forget somewhere. The specs, their hat, their jersey, the jacket. Where they play, they forget there only. Some good students, they connect it and they give it. So the article lost and found, we should be writing, and you should be giving what color of the jacket was there, what is the size, what type of material it was, to whom you have given, how they will contact, to whom they will contact. These all things should be given in the notice. Now let us see some format of notice. I am just sharing with you. Now you see this is the format of a notice. Just before you, the mid center point notice is written. In the left side, the date is written 11th June 2014. The heading is given, and the content part is blank. Now it has not been written. Name of the notice writer, designation, everything is mentioned. And when you also keep it in mind, when you are also writing an examination, you should make uh, from pencil and scale one box like this. Then if you write, your notice will become perfect. Then you will get 4 out of 4 marks. Second very important thing, now I have taken one notice for you. Now you see the name of the school is Madhu International School, Baroda. The notice is written about the attention for class 11 and 12 class students. The date is given. This is to inform to the students studying in 11th and 12th that the school will remain closed from 16th July to 20th July. The students are requested to submit their assignments of all subjects to the respective teachers on and before 12th July 2014. Those who fail to submit shall be strictly dealt with. It is a notice written by the vice principal. Why? Because the school is going to be closed for some day, so assignment is given. So this is the academic notice given to the students. Now, one more important I want to show. This question is there. The principal of Kavita Senior School has asked the head girl Shibani to put a notice on the school notice board requesting the students of the junior school to maintain silence during the coming exams of senior sections. In our Navodaya Vidyalayas, sometime board exams are going, senior brothers and sisters.